Hello, everybody. Just doing a quick little stream because, I just wanted to talk about some things because we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. We're so close. And I am excited about when we do get to 1,000 subscribers because I have some plans, and if people remember what I said, then they'll remind me about those plans. So yeah, just thought I'd do this quick. I just thought I'd do this quick little stream because because I just wanted to go over a couple things. Yeah, and actually I'm talking to someone right now. I'm always talking with my friends on social media, and they've helped me a lot. So I just need to say something. So right now it's the middle of July, and I go back to grad school in 1.5 weeks, and I want to finish this Arctic train before I go back to grad school. And so if you've been watching some of my streams recently, then you know that I've been gradually building this. I think I'm at the end of either bag 5 or 6, and this is what I got so far. And there's pieces that want to come off this. There's a lot of stuff that comes off here really easily, which I don't like. But I'm going to try and eventually incorporate this snowy mountain into my Lego setting to be, because this is a tunnel, I want to make this to be the tunnel entrance of the mountain that'll go on the left side of my Lego setting. So if you haven't seen my Lego City updates, there is a playlist where you can go and watch all of that. And I was really excited to see that this train set came with a tunnel, because I know, well, once I saw the leaked pictures about a month ago or so, then I thought, you know what? Not only is it a freight train, and I collect all of the freight trains, but it also has good terrain because it's an Arctic train. And so this came out of left field, and I believe the story was that it was a Russian retailer that leaked the pictures about this, and so Lego kind of rushed together the press release about this set, and bing, bada boom, bada bum, it became a retail set. And so, and because my local retailers had the introductory offers for this at 20% off, I immediately bought it within the first week. If they did not have introductory offers, I would have waited until this set went to 20% off. So I'm really grateful for those introductory offers, because if I go back and look at the more recent freight train sets, I think it is better than the 2022 freight train, but I'm on the fence if it's better than the 2018 freight train. I do think it is slightly better than the 2015 freight train, which was called the heavy haul train, but I do not think this is as good as the 2014 cargo train, because that one had the big freight station with the gantry crane that I want to eventually use in my harbour. So yeah, I've been enjoying putting this together. Haven't built the actual train, which is weird because normally in the train sets you build the locomotive in the second bag and then you build the remainder of the rolling stock, and then you build any of the side builds, like if it's a crane or a signal or a station platform or a level crossing last. They did the reverse with this Arctic train. You build all of the Arctic terrain first and then you build the train last, which is something that I haven't done in previous cargo train sets. So this is a little bit of a different build experience, which I don't know how I feel about. I really don't. So I'll let people have their own thoughts in the comments. And speaking of the comments, who do we have in here? We had BNSF 2012. Good to see you here. Don't think I've seen you in my chats before, so welcome. And also Alexandria, Dario, Britain, Nate, Contra, and that's everyone. So don't forget to leave a like on this stream. And if you have friends that also like Lego, please share my channel with your friends, because we are only 3 subscribers away from 1,000. So we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers before grad school starts. So anyone that shares my channel with your friends and they subscribe, that would be gladly appreciated, because we got 8 subscribers from one of my friends who shared my channel on a Discord server, and I'm really glad for that. Yeah, so I was, this time last week, I think 988 subscribers this time last week. And here we are 9 subscribers later, and I only need 3 subscribers to get to 1,000. So what are people saying in the chat? And yes, this is the new Arctic train set. Oh, my favorite train is still the Metroliner from 1991. That's still my favorite train. I'm 16 years younger than you. And I'm 30 years younger than Britain. Yeah. So so what do you want to talk about for the next 21 minutes? I'd be happy to talk about anything. Yeah, I'm just really excited because we're on the cusp of 1,000 subscribers. In chat, Britain Bricks recently got to 1,000 subscribers. My friend Skyren, who I streamed with yesterday, building the Lego Captain Rex microfighter Y-Wing, he's almost at, or he is at 1,000 subscribers. And I know one of my other friends is now a couple subscribers away from 950. So a bunch of us are either just about to pass or have just passed 1,000 subscribers. And I'm less than a handful away, which is why I would gladly appreciate it if more people share any of my content with their friends, because only 3 subscribers away from 1,000, and on Instagram, I'm only 1 follower away from 350. And they're actually, I'm not sure if there's links in the description. I forget if I put a description. No, I didn't put anything in the description. That's a blemish on my part. But if you go to my homepage, then you'll see there are links to all of my stuff in the description. So actually, I'm going to try copy paste one of my previous descriptions, and it won't update till after the stream is done, sadly, because that's the way that YouTube works. Once you go live, you can't edit the description. I don't know why YouTube does it like that. If anyone does know, please let me know why. Yeah, so we're so close to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm really excited because you know, I edited my channel about page I think last week, because things have gotten out of hand with some of the stuff in there. And I'm actually going to go back and review the about page on my channel because I need to update some things. And I guess time got the best of me because I still haven't found where I stored the ultimate Batmobile set. I don't know where I put that. It's probably in a box underneath my table that I put my Lego City on, but it's a pain to move all the stuff from that's in front of it. So I do need to make time to put that set back together, because now that I built my second IKEA Billy bookcase, I have more room to store sets like that. And I made some changes to what was already on my shelf, and that's going to be the product of tomorrow's video. And I'm also going to remind everyone to watch my new stream series, which I do with Owen the Lego Master, called Brick Talk, every Friday and Saturday at 9 p.m. in Europe, 8 p.m. in the UK, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Pacific, and the next day at 5 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. What are people saying in chat? Yes, we are almost there, Cliff, just 3 subscribers away. And hello, Blocks Bricks. Yes, absolutely. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm pretty sure everyone watching right now is subscribed. Yes, that is one of the things that I will be doing. I will be doing a 24-hour stream when we get to 1,000 subscribers. That'll probably be in August. Yeah, we'll probably do a 24-hour live stream in August. And in order to do a 24-hour stream, I need 5 people to commit to join me in celebration. I'm not going to schedule anything about a 24-hour live stream until I can get 5 people who want to build a big set with me. I'm just going to say that. I'll do another 24-hour live stream as soon as we can get 5 other people to commit to doing that with me. Just so that I don't go crazy. Contra says, I have to build the train first because no space for an Arctic area near my city. Just happy to build the train. Yeah, I've got more room than I know what to do with. Yeah, there's a bunch of places all over social media to communicate. I'm anywhere anyone could think of on social media. Exactly. We just need 3 more subscribers to go. You know, I was this stream was going to be a lot longer than what it is, but one of my other friends has moved up the start time of their stream. So once I saw that, because I like to respect my friends, I decided instead of doing this stream as a build stream, it was going to be an update stream instead. So I think I've given out some necessary updates, and as I'll be preaching in a lot of my different live streams until we get to 3,000 watch time hours of how many? Let me check my analytics. How many watch time hours do we have right now? Because we've already got the 500 subscribers we need to do the YouTuber memberships, but we don't have the watch time hours, and I care about that because that will enable me to do the charity stream that I want to do to raise money for the Beyond Blue charity, which performs a lot of mental health services, including running a suicide hotline. And I've donated to them in the past. I have friends and family who have accessed their charitable services because they've had problems with their mental health. Online, I'm a mental health activist. Mental health is health, and a large part of the Lego community builds Lego for therapeutic reasons. So I think it's a fitting charity to want to donate to, and they mean not only do they mean a lot to me, but they also have connections to my friends and family, which is why if I was to raise money for any charity, it would be for them, and which is why because I want to make a difference in this world, and that's been my main goal for YouTube monetization for the past 2 years, is that I want to make it easy on myself to do a big charity stream and help save some people's lives. So right now we're at 2,462 watch time hours. The numbers always goes up and down like a yo-yo, kind of like my subscriber base, because that's how analytics are. And yeah, so those are my goals, because I want to make a difference in this world, and I enjoy building with Lego on social media. I enjoy talking with my friends about Lego on social media, and I'm enjoying building this set. And long time no see, my former co-host Richard Cranium, aka From Blocks to Mocks. Good to see you again, buddy. Yeah. So for those who don't know, Arsene resigned as co-host of the Will Ho Egg stream because he chased the American dream, and I'm pretty sure you're enjoying the American dream because you're a lot less active on social media than what you used to be, which means that the American dream must be doing good things for you right now. Yeah, so long time no see. Here I am, about 100 subscribers after you started chasing the American dream. So you're chasing the American dream, and I'm chasing the YouTube dream, and we're on the cusp of being able to make a difference in this world. Yeah, because in a perfect world, I would be a philanthropist, because I like to make people happy. And I know a lot of people in the LEGO community who are less fortunate, and I like to practice what I preach. So whenever they talk about how they're having a hard time on their streams when they're building Lego, and they talk about how hard their life is, I've got enough capital where I can put my money where my mouth is and hand out some spare change when people feel bad about themselves. Yeah. Yeah, it is one way to put it. Well, that is some people's dream, and all of the franchise owners in the world, and those who are in a managerial position at a Lego store, that might be their dream. Yeah. So yeah. So I always enjoy seeing the new faces and the returning faces on social media, because I've been online for I've been on YouTube for 12 years, and I'm at the point where I'm going to parody the season 4 episode of Thomas the Tank Engine called Grandpuff. YouTubers come and YouTubers go, but Mayohosko goes on forever. And I've been involved in 3 different generations of Lego YouTube. One was the pre-monetization era, when people did YouTube for fun, and that's when I consumed. Well, I started watching Lego YouTube through stop motions. I think of Michael Hickox. I think of VDOS, Jane COI. And then that evolved into the reviewers and the Instagrammers. So I think of the Brick Show and Brick Queen, which became Jane Bricks and Just Too Good, and Briggsar crossed paths with that when he started his channel. And then I think of the people and then some of those people quit during Adpocalypse, and and there was a lot of people that just quit YouTube because they no longer had the monetization on their channels. And then there was the Copper group, because there was people across the world who were so bored they got involved in Lego social media, and the people who were committed to their craft are still here, and people who were flash in the pan and quit when they got their jobs back, I don't need to give a fuck about anymore. And yeah, so I've seen hundreds and hundreds of people come and go in the community, and I have a hierarchy of people who I know in the Lego YouTube community, and my stream viewers are high on my hierarchy, because because the viewers are the lifeblood of everything I do on YouTube. And I'm so grateful that I've attracted so much attention through friendship. And it seems like every week the numbers marginally get better and friendships get marginally stronger every single week. And I'm so grateful for all of that, because I came back to YouTube at the end of August 2020. I started uploading videos probably the 10th of January. Sorry. Excuse me. Probably in the middle of January 2013. That was when I was still in. That was still when I was in middle school. And then when I was in 10th grade, I started giving less of a shit about uploading content. And then 11th grade, I was like, no, I need to focus on my education. And I went on a 4-year hiatus. And then I graduated high school. I qualified for university. And then it was what was it? It was in it was at the start of my second semester at university, where we saw what did and did not work with the way that Copper transformed the LEGO YouTube community. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I see if I can come back? And the decision to come back on the 31st of August 2020 was one of the best decisions I have ever made. So yeah, and at that time I had 84 subscribers, and now we have 997. So just let that sink in. I'm coming up on the 5-year anniversary a little over a month before the 5-year anniversary of my return to YouTube. And over 900 subscribers after that. Over 900 subscribers later. That's a special thing. I think that's really special. Hey, Johnny, we're just about to end this because this is just a little bit of an update stream. So yeah, as I'm about to hit 1,000 subscribers, I've been thinking about a lot of things. Hey, Panda, I've been thinking about a lot of things, and just all of the memories, both from the 2010s and the 4 1/4 and the 4 and what is it? The 4 5/6 years since I decided to come back to YouTube. Yeah, so if you just got here at the end, please don't forget to if you think those who got here within the past 5 minutes, you did miss out on a whole bunch of information. So please feel free to go back and watch this stream on the replay. Yeah, please feel free to go back and watch this stream on the replay to hear some of the important information. I'm gonna enjoy building the LEGO Arctic train on my streams, and don't forget about my new stream series, Brick Talk, with Owen the LEGO Master, every Friday and Saturday at 9 p.m. in Europe, 8 p.m. in the UK, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Pacific, and the next day at 5 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I heard from a chip off the old block toys that you do have that in the works, so I'm very excited about that. Very excited. So anyway, thank you for 997 subscribers, everybody. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 subscribers before I go back to grad school. So we're going to go raid on over to the Brickable Cow. I'm going to get Cal's link. The Brickable Cow streams every Tuesday. He's at 284 subscribers. So we're going to do a big a big raid, you can go raid on over to Cal right now. So thank you for watching this stream. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. 3 subscribers away from 1,000. Let's make it happen, everybody. So tomorrow's video will be talking about the new Lego on my new shelf in my room. So be excited for that. I'll see you on my next live stream, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and go raid Cal.